Good morning. I'm Glen, Kitayama, and I represent the Manzanar Committee. On the early morning of December 8, 1941, just hours after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, my maternal grandfather, Shintaro Nakagawa, was dragged out of his bed and arrested by the FBI. My mother, Kimiko Nakagawa, remembered the terror of that morning as a 9-year-old girl, wondering if she would ever see her father again. And this is what we see happening right now. The Justice Department held my grandfather without due process and without medication to treat his type 1 diabetes. His only crime was that he was a Japanese immigrant fisherman from Terminal Island. Like many of you, many of my friends out here, we never thought that we'd witness anything like this in our lifetime, and yet here we are today. The Trump administration has used the Alien Enemies Act for the first time since World War II. The Trump administration has used the Alien Enemies Act for the first time since World War II to kidnap and arrest immigrants just like my grandfather Shintaro. During World War II, the late Nikkei journalist James Amura asked rhetorically, "Has the Gestapo come to America?" I ask that same question today. Consider this. They've begun to overhaul the National Park Service, the Smithsonian, and other public institutions to censor how American history is remembered, presented, and taught. They punished universities for allowing free speech on campus. They've targeted the free press as enemies of the people. And as Ann Burroughs noted, sadly, many of these institutions have bowed down to the tyrant's demands. Taken together, what does that look like to you? Nobel Prize-winning journalist Maria Ressa of the Rappler witnessed something similar when she was in prison for reporting the truth about then Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. She warned right now that what we are witnessing is death by 1,000 cuts to democracy. To paraphrase Ressa, we need to decide what kind of world that we want to live in. We cannot normalize impunity. We cannot normalize a police state like we saw last week. And throughout the past few months out here in LA, we cannot normalize fascism. Call it what it is. We have to keep fighting for our rights and the rights of others. We've been through this before. We're not going away. Democracy is fragile, and we need to keep going. Now, I know these are really dark times right now, but remember, there's always hope. We don't give up hope. Today, President Duterte is in prison. Yeah. Maria Ressa is free to testify about what happened back then and what's happening now. Let's let that be a lesson for all of us. Thank you.